The granddaughter of the King of England, Princess Charlotte, finds herself at the center of royal drama in a situation that feels straight out of a fairy tale. Reports reveal that Queen Camilla was reportedly displeased when she saw Princess Charlotte wearing the iconic tiara of Princess Diana, sparking a wave of tension within the royal family. Some claim Camilla believes Charlotte is too young for such a historic piece, while others suspect the underlying issue runs deeper. Is this about preserving royal tradition, or is Diana's legacy still casting a long shadow over the family? The late princess remains one of the most beloved figures in royal history, and every reminder of her reign seems to stir unease within the palace. So, why is Charlotte caught in the middle of this royal drama? Let us break it down. Princess Charlotte is set to inherit Princess Diana's iconic Spencer tiara, the dazzling headpiece worn by her grandmother on her wedding day to Prince Charles. This decision, made by Diana's family, seems fitting as Charlotte is Diana's only granddaughter. But there's just one problem. Queen Camilla is reportedly not happy about it. Unlike other royal jewels, the Spencer tiara is not part of the crown's collection. It remains under the care of Diana's brother, Earl Spencer, at the family's Althorpe estate. The tiara has been passed down through generations, worn by Diana's sisters, Lady Sarah and Lady Jane, on their wedding days before Diana made it famous in 1981. Now, the Spencers intend for Charlotte to inherit this treasured heirloom when she's older, a decision that has reportedly stirred quiet, but undeniable tension behind palace walls. At just 8 years old, Charlotte is already aware of her grandmother Diana's legacy and has seen pictures of her wearing the iconic tiara. Sources say she is excited about the idea of one day owning a piece of her grandmother's history, especially since she enjoys playing dress-up with toy tiaras. However, while her family is enthusiastic about this sentimental gesture, not everyone is thrilled. Queen Camilla, reportedly, is not entirely on board with the plan. Some insiders claim that Camilla believes the tiara should remain within the Spencer family or at least be shared among other relatives. Others think this is yet another example of Camilla's cautious approach to anything connected to Diana. After all, Diana, Charles, and Camilla's history is complicated, and Camilla has always been a sensitive subject when it comes to Diana's memory. What really raises eyebrows, though, is the double standard at play. Camilla has already worn multiple pieces of Diana's jewelry in public, sparking backlash. Many have questioned why it's acceptable for Camilla to wear Diana's jewels, but the idea of Charlotte receiving a tiara linked to her grandmother causes such a stir. This jewelry drama is about more than diamonds and pearls. It's a symbol of lingering tensions within the royal family. Diana's presence still looms large, and even years after her passing, divisions remain. Back in January 2022, Queen Camilla caused an uproar by repurposing one of Princess Diana's most iconic necklaces into a brooch. This decision was seen as bold, but considering the complicated history between Camilla and Diana, it instantly sent royal watchers into a frenzy. The necklace, which was originally gifted to Diana by the Queen Mother, was one of her signature pieces, famously worn as a choker during a royal tour of Australia. Camilla's transformation of the necklace into a brooch was viewed by many as a deliberate and provocative move, especially given the emotional weight of the piece. Questions began to circulate. Why this piece? Why now? Jewelry expert Maxwell Stone explained that while royal jewels are often passed down, this particular decision carried a heavy emotional weight due to its connection to Diana. The relationship between Princess Diana and Camilla Parker Bowles was never simple, and let's just say it wasn't built on trust. When Charles first introduced Camilla to Diana, he conveniently left out one small detail. He and Camilla had a romantic history. According to Diana's biography by Penny Junor, Diana didn't find out the truth until after she had already accepted Charles's proposal. Imagine the awkwardness of realizing that the woman acting friendly toward you used to date your fiancé, and still held influence over him. That awkwardness would only deepen when, during a casual lunch with Camilla while Charles was away, Diana noticed a subtle but telling sign. Camilla's relief when Diana said she had no interest in hunting, a sport Charles loved and that Camilla was eager to share with him. This was a moment of realization for Diana. Camilla had always been lurking in the background of her marriage. The infamous love triangle wasn't just gossip, it defined an era of royal scandal. Even decades after her tragic passing in 1997, Princess Diana remains one of the most beloved figures in royal history. Why? because she did things her way, even when it made the royal family uncomfortable. Diana wasn't just a princess, she was a mother, a humanitarian, and an icon. She connected with people, showed compassion to AIDS patients at a time when fear and misinformation surrounded the disease, and advocated for the most vulnerable. Her charity work and ability to engage with the public redefined what it meant to be a royal. Diana didn't just talk about change, she made it happen. Princess Diana's legacy lives on through modern royals like Kate and Meghan, who are often compared to her for their grace, fashion sense, and how they connect with the public. Like Diana, both women have used their royal platforms to break barriers and engage with the public in a more relatable, modern way. Their charity work and efforts to connect with everyday people make it clear Diana's legacy continues to inspire those who follow in her footsteps. Both Kate and Meghan have drawn inspiration from how Diana reshaped the concept of royal duty, yet with that inspiration comes undeniable tension, especially in the ongoing debate over Diana's jewelry. Kate, for example, wears Diana's iconic blue sapphire engagement ring, a symbol of love and legacy. However, other pieces from Diana's collection, such as the Spencer tiara, have sparked serious debate. Some argue that these precious heirlooms should be reserved for Diana's sons William and Harry and their descendants, while others believe they should be shared within the monarchy without emotional attachment. The true controversy arises when Camilla wears Diana's jewelry. Many see it as disrespectful, as if trying to erase Diana's impact. Others, however, argue that it's simply royal tradition, where jewelry belongs to the crown, not individuals. But whenever Camilla steps out in pieces that were once beloved by Diana, the divide within the family becomes impossible to ignore. Is this about protocol, or is it a subtle dismissal of Diana's lasting influence? The saga of Kate and Diana's wedding tiara in 2011 is more complex than most realize. While many believed Kate would honor Diana's legacy by wearing the iconic Spencer tiara, the truth is it was never an option. Unlike many royal jewels, the Spencer tiara belongs to Diana's family, the Spencers. Despite Kate marrying Diana's eldest son, Prince William, the Spencers made it clear that the tiara would remain within their family. Even Princess Charlotte, Diana's only granddaughter, is not expected to inherit it. Instead, it will likely be passed down to one of Diana's nieces or cousins, keeping the legacy within the Spencer bloodline. This isn't merely about jewelry, though. It's about what these heirlooms represent. Diana's influence still looms large, and each decision surrounding her legacy stirs controversy. That's why, whenever Camilla is involved with anything related to Diana, tensions inevitably rise. Recent polling shows Camilla's popularity struggles. Only 14% of people support calling her Queen Camilla, with over a third favoring the title Queen Consort, while nearly a quarter believe she shouldn't hold any royal title at all. In fact, her previous title, Duchess of Cornwall, still polls better, which highlights the ongoing challenge she faces in gaining full acceptance. But why, after all these years, is there still such resistance to Camilla's role as queen? Camilla's journey from Duchess to Queen has been a topic of constant debate. Born in 1947 as Camilla Shand, she was raised in a privileged background before becoming embroiled in one of the most controversial love triangles in royal history. She married Andrew Parker Bowles in 1973, but her connection with Prince Charles never truly ended. By 1995, Camilla was divorced, and by 2005, she had married Charles. Their wedding at Windsor Guildhall in 2005 marked a turning point, but Camilla's transition from Charles's lover to his wife and eventually queen consort was not without its challenges. Her public persona has grown beyond her relationship with Charles, focusing on causes like osteoporosis awareness, domestic abuse, literacy, and animal welfare. Still, her acceptance remains divided, especially due to her role in Diana's heartbreak. As we look at the younger generation, Princess Charlotte is increasingly at the center of attention. Born in 2015, Charlotte is already a rising star within the royal family. Her christening, name, and family history, all steeped in tradition, show that she is no ordinary royal. Despite her young age, Charlotte is taking on public duties, attending royal events, and learning the responsibilities of a future monarch. However, just like Diana, Charlotte is growing up in a family where drama is never far away, especially when it comes to Camilla and the ongoing tensions surrounding Diana's memory. The latest controversy centers on whether Charlotte will inherit and wear her grandmother's iconic Spencer tiara or if Camilla will stand in the way. More importantly, Can Camilla and William ever truly move beyond their complicated history? What do you think? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more royal updates.